When I was little, my father was famous. He was the greatest samurai in the empire.
Hey everybody, Jerry Williams, aka Greater Sapien here. Thanks for stopping by. Today we look at number 54 of Eric Dubay's 200 Proofs Earth is Not a Spinning Ball. Dubay says, at places of comparable latitude, north and south, dawn and dusk happen very differently than they would on a spinning ball, but precisely how they should on a flat Earth. In the north, dawn and dusk come slowly and last far longer than in the south, where they come and go very quickly. Certain places in the north, twilight can last for over an hour, while at comparable southern latitudes, within a few minutes, the sunlight completely disappears. This is inexplicable on a uniformly spinning, wobbling ball Earth, but is exactly what is expected on a flat Earth, with the sun traveling faster, wider circles over the south and slower, narrower circles over the north. Okay, no, right off the bat, just no. This idea that the sun is moving slowly in order to make a circle in 24 hours while in the northern hemisphere, and then as it covers the southern hemisphere, it goes faster, and thus, in order to stay up to 24 hours, is demonstrably false. There is nobody on this planet who has said, ever, that the sun is just screaming overhead. That it's, I lived in North America for years, and now that I've moved to the southern hemisphere, it's amazing how fast the sun just flies across the sky. No one has said that. So where are you getting this? Just making up this nonsense. And the fact that you say precisely gives the impression that there's some model that has timed this out and that is able to check it with some precision, which is another thing that is demonstrably false, because you have no model. And many of your people who are watching this right now, when I said that, you just said, we don't need a model. You said that as a response, just a reflex to me saying you don't have a model, because you don't have one. So the idea that you can say that this idiot, this con artist can say that these things are precisely as they should be is just BS. And anybody who touts it is either a fool, trying to perpetuate a lie themselves, try to scam people, or I don't know, some deluded in some way. I'm sorry. I know it sounds it might be unseemly and insulting, but I'm sorry. These aren't things that can be debated. The sun does not move faster over the land in the southern hemisphere. Dawn and dusk don't happen quicker in the areas of the southern hemisphere. Now, there may be a spot where you go and you go, boy, twilight doesn't last very long. Well, maybe because, the way the atmosphere is set up there, the way the climate is, there's not as much particles, not as moisture in the air. The way the topography and the heat causes a refraction to stay over the horizon longer may have some effect over that. But it has nothing to do with the latitude. It would just be a local phenomenon because of, the way, dust is in the air and causes the twilight to linger longer because there's more scattering going on. But no, it doesn't happen. This is just demonstrably false. So anybody, much like the last one, anybody that promotes this thing, just shut up. Just stop. Just stop. And don't ever, anyone who ever promotes Eric Dubay, you have lost any credibility when it comes to your resources. You have none. You don't like NASA as a resource? Tough. Eric Dubay is not a resource. He knows nothing. He knows absolutely nothing. And many of you know it because you try your best to deflect away from what he's saying and move on to something else. So I don't know why you guys are even allowing this guy to have any play in your community anymore. It's just freaking sad and annoying. Yeah, I'm really hoping he gets to the end of this string of argumentation, because it's just stupid. It's just lie after lie, and it's not worth anybody's time. I hope it gets better from this. I can understand why I cut this short before. Yeah. Yeah. Stop it.
That's my job! That's what I do! I don't lose! I win! Is there no one on this planet to even challenge me?
Maybe you came by to congratulate me on last night's victory.